Hey, I'm Kev Kermascom. Welcome back to iRacing IndyCar Fixed series. We're around USA International Speedway. It's a bit different than normal, and worse than New Hampshire or Milwaukee. New Hampshire wasn't that bad actually early in the season. Milwaukee tends to be up and down as well. This is so much tighter though. This is made for street stock races. This is made for stock car racing, but we've got these IR-18 beast rounders who somehow qualified in third for the last race round here of the week as well. I don't know how. As we scroll through the field, you see 25 drivers in the field with a number 18 car. We should not be up here at all. And I wasn't that impressed with my qualifying effort either. I thought I messed up 3 and 4 quite a lot. Otherwise, I probably would have been second at least. But still, we'll take third. We'll take high up on the grid any day of the week, as we've got 120 laps round here. We've got shifting round here as well. This is a very unusual circuit then for IndyCar. You even go down to second gear. At least I am doing it. Guys are saying they're going down from 4th to 3rd though. Yeah, so your highest gear around it is 4th. That is how close it is. It is just going to be crazy, this race. It could be pretty boring as well if we get into a rhythm, but overtaking's going to be hard. It's going to be a bit like, I feel like New Hampshire early in the season, where overtaking was very tough, where you kind of had to dive the car down into the corners. You want to dive down here though, look to the left hand side. We've got this yellow kind of rumble strip and a kind of curb to separate the track. That's the pit entrance. That is incredibly tight and frustrating. So is the pit exit as well, as you've got some grass on the inside. It's just going to be crazy, this race, I think. At least cautions wise, I think there'll be quite a few cautions. Like I said, I don't think the racing will be crazy. But yeah, I think we could see quite a few cautions, maybe even over under on 10. Actually, probably not that much. We're right at the end of the week. People know how to race around here. At least most people. So maybe over under on 5. Let's see how it goes then. As you're going to try and not be too aggressive early on, again until around, say, that 80. But I'm not sure how many. As you had to let go there because we're on the inside. So now we can finally slot in on the outside. Down in 6th. I don't mind that at the moment. I see a bit of a close battle for 2nd going on in front. Close to that behind as well for 7th. This guy in front using the high line. Didn't even realise there was a high line around here. At least one that was effective. As you can see, we've just been very gentle here. I've got 4 tenths gap behind, got 5 tenths gap in front, got madness in front as well. I think someone's hit the wall. Or is that traffic? It's that traffic. And there's the first caution already. I don't know how we survived 5 laps, to be honest. But we'll take that. So we're in 6th. Way too early to pit. Again, I think it would probably be around lap 60 maybe to pit. Like 70 to 80 actually, maybe. Someone called already pitting actually. No, he's not. He's just doing the odd fake out. So there goes Brad. Someone we know is pretty good. And already out. So did he have contact with maybe with the 22 car? We'll see how it goes then when it goes green. I don't know how long or how many laps we're going to have under caution. Or it could be quite a few with how short this track is. It could be, say, 4 or 5 laps for caution. I mean, there's already one. It's done in the blink of an eye. So we are about to go green again then. It was only 4.5 laps under caution. I know people are not very happy how long the caution's lost. We go green again. Feels very weird to go green in the middle of a corner. Oh, you got a good enough jump on the guy behind. And we just let second battle. That's, oh, unfortunately, no, already green again. Or caution again, should I say.
Good run there, boys, good run.
Yeah, very good run. Don't worry, just another 5 laps until he goes green. So I see you on lap 16 probably. So we go back to green then. Lap 16 as expected. Again, it's only around 4 laps of caution, thankfully. You can keep it in second so you don't kind of squeal the real tyres. There you go, that's nice. That was a very long caution. God say, long green period. Maybe I was wrong with 10 cautions then. That's one of the best guys in the field as well. Going.
That was absolutely comedic. Man, I was flat out for a whole 2 seconds.
Best run yet, no doubt about that. Oh, this is hilarious. This could be a very long night. I might have made a mistake not getting some coffee before this race. So we go then, back to green. End of lap 22, less than 100 laps to go. You've made like a 1/6 of the way through the race. And most of it has been caution. Massive gap behind. I'm not sure what the guy behind's doing. So we're backing off as they're battling hard in front. Well, he's caught back up to us now, so it's time to get onto the loud pedal. So guy trapped on the inside. Nice move from the one. So we don't mind that. Again, still early in this race. As long as we're just still running. That's all I mainly care about. That's my fault. Fuck's sake. Might as well pit now. I was thinking we can make it to the end if we pit now. I might as well check the damage out in the car as well.
I feel like it's a lot easier to hold your line if you're still flat out. Did anything right now?
So this is an interesting mix then. That's where the hell is our pit crew, right at the end. So if you're in the top 10, it looks like most people decided to stay out. Who else pitted though?
That's it, go! Line up single file. Catch the 13 car.
So you are way in the mid-pack now, down in 13th. After my mistake. We'll apologise to that guy after this race. But man, this is a different view, isn't it? How the heck do you restart down here?
The pace car is in.
Well, that's a good brake check though.
Flag, green flag.
Let's get going. Need to be a bit more confident diving it in. I'm going to do moves like that. Man, we actually had a bit of racing going on. Yeah, just not too confident making moves though around it.
Looks of it, I'm gonna guess a pass on. Someone tried shooting it to the low side, and they
Pit road is now open.
Nope, no, he's spinning out.
That's how many cautions is that now? 5? And we're already near the back as well. It's 18th off the lead to that.
Everything wrong with my car.
As they pit.
Yeah, if you hit the wall, you're probably done for the night.
Well, we've done over a third of the race. And only like half of them now have been caution laps, so we're getting better. It's all third pitted. That's interesting. Yeah, you probably don't need to now. You may also see that I'm using good old iRacing spotter. I forgot to set up crew chief before we went into this session. Plus, crew chief not as good as the iRacing spotter, I think. On oval, maybe if I do more road events, I'll use crew chief, but just for the iRacing spot at the moment in these oval events. So we are about to go green then, as we approach the 50 lap mark. And there are just 17 guys on the lead of lap. So yeah, we are right at the back as someone gives us a little nudge. And then my microphone went out and the audio went to rubbish. So I do apologise for this, as we basically do highlights of the remaining 74 laps of this race, or 73 laps now, as we're battling hard with the number 10. He gave us a little nudge at the start and has made the move around the outside, and we've got the number 6 behind us, who's a bit faster than us. He was right up there, and I think in the top 3 early in the race, so we're just trying to get into a rhythm, trying to get back up into the top 10. And so if they have a move on us, we will just let them by, like we've seen in front, or Is number 5 letting them by as we're going down the inside? Can we make the move? Michael Peters, I think we can we? Not quite on the number 5. As you're right alongside. I think we've now got it. Yeah, he's got the back off. Take a little bit down to number 10. You can see number 6 behind, following us through. Has got number 15 was a bit complaining a bit earlier. So, oh, whoa, a bit wide from the number 10. Trying to take a little look. Can't quite make it by though. As we're going to just drop back here. As you see some good battling in front as well. Over 10th and 9th as well. So we're dropping back slightly from them. Around over 1 second back. As in this site, that guy has had an incident in this site. So we're back to caution again. I'm sure we're going to get a long green flag run soon. You know, maybe when it goes green again. As I don't think we're going to be pitting this occasion. As we are about to go back to green, up to 10th now. As we've got the number 6 behind us, got the number 10 in front. Who, as you probably guessed, a couple of guys did pit. So let's see what we can do as we get started in the middle of the corner. And looks like pretty unusual. As you try and get a good run in this, like the number 20 did not. And so we're trying to get a good run, but we down the inside. So that's allowed the number 6 by us. So just go wide, going to just allow them to get by us. There we go. And now we've got the number 4 behind, who was a leader early in the race. As looks like number 5 had some damage, so that's why they were a bit slow there on that previous stint. So let's try and make our way up the order as well. That's a bit of a wide line from the number 20. He's trying to do the cold arsenal on. I don't think that works in the IndyCars, unfortunately, on a short over. So he gets smacked from behind by the number 6, did he? Got the number 1 all over us, or number 4 should I say, as once again that guy is saying his favourite phrase, as we're trying to take a little look down the inside of number 6. Number 20 is really holding everyone up though, as he's trying to take advantage. Number 10 and all, they get into it. Number 10 did turn down a bit, number 6 went a bit high, they just kind of met in the middle. Tyres exploded, almost exploded. There's definitely some smoke and it definitely rubbed them, so we're back into the top 10 in this site. So we're behind the number 20, seems to be slowing us down as there's already a second gap to number 7 as well. That's a bit closer than number 6 up against the wall. And we're just not quite getting into that rhythm though, not quite getting into that groove, as we did just suffer some wing damage from that incident earlier. So they are trying to drag the brakes slightly into the corners that you're probably seeing on the left hand side as the number 5 has a little look. Not able to make the move though, and then it gets a bit dicier. Now, as we did get the green flag run, did get a long green flag one, but now we've got that traffic in front. The number 10, remember them? You battled with the number 6 previously. Well, he's doing it again, but this time they're on different laps. And the number 20 getting all out of sorts in front. And then looks like he's finally made it through down the inside. We're trying to make it on the number 6. We've got number 4 right behind us as we try and follow them through. Looks like we have. And then you've got number 12, number 15 as well. Number 12 actually close behind. So in this little train we've got going here. From 9th down, actually from 7th down, new site. 7th has been caught rather quickly. As you can see, everyone's kind of close in front. No one's really separating, apart from maybe the top 1 or 2 drivers. As it gets very close in front, and there's a spin. And it's like that traffic got into someone, did they? They did a spin by themselves, but up to that 89. So with around 30 laps to go, around a quarter of the race to go. Do we pit or do we stay out? I think we stay out. I think quite a few guys will pit though, ones who haven't pitted so far, because we pitted early, but like I said, yeah, fuel and tires can go a long way around here, and as you can see, it's very difficult to pass unless you get a great run. So we're up to 7th now, and we can see a top 5 right in front. So it looks like we're going to start out the corner as well. As you can see, first got a bit of a gap. I don't know what second is doing. Trying to back it up out the corner. Maybe has. Looks like we've got a good battle for 5th already. So he takes a little bit down the inside, does the number 6. He's fantastic at restarts. We've seen that, as we saw in the previous restart, but not able to make the move stick. So we're stuck behind the number 20. He's doing a bit all over the place. And we've got the number 15 behind. And the number 8 as well. He was ahead of us, I believe, the number 8. So he got into some issues. So we're trying to attack here as it's turned into a sprint race now suddenly. It has, as we're trying to get a run on. Number 8 is just not working out. Looks like number 8's got by behind, so he's back up into 8th. We're trying to work the number 20 here, but now he's joining in. running our fun, and he's a bit quicker than us, so we're going wide. We're just going to let him by. And then hopefully if he works on number 20 and makes a move, then we can try and follow him through. And this time he's making a move immediately, as you've got the number 13 behind as well. He's on new tyres, and maybe sit up into us. We maybe turn down a bit as well, as we're trying to back up as well, because you saw the two guys in front get very close to the wall and to each other. So there's a combination of all those factors. No one's real fault. It's probably 50-50 between me and the other guy, but hey, that's the second caution we've caused in this race, so we're going to try and belt it round and try and get this car repaired if there is any damage, and get some new fresh tyres on this as well, and take some fuel. Maybe take some fuel. It's mostly about taking some tyres. As you can see, no one in front is actually pitting, so we're the only person that is pitting. As you can see, we've got lapped cars in front, as that was close in front apparently between number 1 and number 4. As you go into the pits, here we go, an actual pit stop around the USA International Speedway in an IndyCar. So we've got to try and find our pit crew. Lots of yellow, lots of blue as well. Bit difficult to find our pits, but in this site we're near the end. So we qualified quite well. So you go, getting into our pit stall, number 18. And as you see, we've got required repairs 15 seconds. So we've got to wait until we've changed the fuel, put in the fuel, done the tyres. And now we can do the repairs. And look at the bottom right. Look how close that pace car is. We've got 10 seconds. Pace car is 5 seconds away. This is going to be very close as you try and exit pit lane. Do we? Less than a second to go. Less than 2 seconds. Pit lane is closing. And we just make it out in the nick of time. Just about avoiding going a lap down. So fantastic stuff from our pit crew as we get going again with 17 laps remaining. Unfortunately, we're stuck behind that traffic, as you see, so it's going to be a bit difficult to make some moves for position, but hopefully we can try and clear that traffic quite quickly. Someone has already spun on the restart, so that was a fantastic green flag period, as in this I got 10th who spun, so we've made up a position already up to 12th. I told you, if I try and make some moves early on, get out of the positions. Okay, that was a bit lucky, but it's another caution. I don't know how, I've lost count how many cautions we've had. It's like someone's pitting in as well, so hopefully all that traffic will pit in and then we can have a clean run on the next restart. No, only that guy pitted, so we're still up to 12th, but now we've got 14th and 15th in front of us. I think the guy in 13th was the one who spun, or maybe he's just higher up the order. As we get ready to go green on the back straight. As we're getting very close to the cars in front. We're desperate to get by the number 5 and number 10. We want to battle for position. As you go out of turns 3 and 4. Got a superb run on the number 5. And I thought he let us by, but no, just holds us back. And that means we go wide into the next corner. As they're battling hard in the top 10 in front. And yeah, there he is, 13th. And now a big clash in front. 3 cars tangled up. And looks like he actually got involved, did 13th. And it's like 10th as well. The number 4 car who was racing early on. Fortunately, just been stuck at the back and got caught up in an accident, it looks like. So, and in this side, the number 8 as well, who's pretty quick too. Also got caught up in there. So there's another couple of positions made up. I think we're back into the top 10 now as we head on to the final restart with 5 laps to go. If we get a caution, it is just going to be caution for the rest of the race, no matter when it appears, because it takes like 4 or 5 laps for the caution period to get going under the safety car. As someone spins immediately. Also number 20 from 7th, so we're up to 9th already. As we've got the number 10 behind us. And this one, number 12 has gone very wide in front. Going to take it down the inside. The fake McLaren can't quite make the move. So we've got the number 15 just stalking on the back straight. Be very wide if you were involved in this race. Number 1 car down in 7th. Should be much better from him as he got the move around on the exit of the corner. This one a bit doody, a bit wide there. So we're up to 8th. Now can we catch up to the group in front. Unfortunately, we're 1.6 seconds back, and we've got 3 laps. I don't think we'll be able to catch half a second per lap, unfortunately. But it was interesting racing these IndyCars on this short track. Haven't done that in a while, and I very much am looking forward to IndyCar maybe even going to like Richmond like it did in real life. Who cares? Maybe even Bristol. Get them to all the short tracks. Get them on the dirt in Dallara as well. You know, get them to all of the short track ovals. But yeah, and you see the quality of racing not that good. Maybe it's because it's the end of the week, nobody really cares, but I think it'll improve if we just have more short track ovals on the schedule. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing some more, maybe even USA International again, as it is a pretty fun circuit in these Indy cars. Very quick, very fast and furious, very easy to get caught out as well. A bit difficult to pass, but that's what you would expect in these modern Indy cars around a track which has got an average lap of around 15 seconds, as you can see in the background. But I hope you enjoyed some more IndyCar iRacing Fixed series racing. We just got one more week to go, as I have no idea why that's a 4X. As we enter pit lane, South Watch, and I'll see you next time.